Hey everybody, it's Jeremy Bradley here, and it's time for the Speak Free Books Entertainment Wrap-Up presented by BuffBoyBrewing.com.
JB's Entertainment Wrap-Up.
Brought to you by BuffBoyBrewing.com. Need your daily or hourly fix of fresh-flavored coffee? Check out Buff Boy Brewing Company for unique blends from around the world. International tastes with the finest roasts at BuffBoyBrewing.com. Here's what's making news this July 9th. We're hearing more about the last-minute cancellation of Kelly Clarkson's Las Vegas residency performances last weekend. As we talked about on Monday, she was set to kick off a series of shows through the fall, but less than 2 hours before hitting the stage, she pulled the plug. It was actually 10 minutes before the doors opened, so people were literally standing outside waiting to go in. The excuse Clarkson posted on social media was that she'd overworked and strained her voice and needed to take care of herself to prevent long-term damage. Remember, she's also been bailing on her daytime talk show, missing over 2 weeks of episodes earlier this spring. Sources at the talk show said that Clarkson was having personal issues and also left with little notice. Apparently, some of the guest hosts found out minutes beforehand that instead of being guests, they were hosting the show. Now, it all sounds suspicious, and now insiders are talking. Page 6 reports a source is saying, quote, Kelly's personal life is so insanely complicated, Kelly is fighting some serious hidden battles that very few people are privy to. It's a source of emotional and therefore physical distress for her, end quote. Clarkson had previously talked about her messy, high-profile divorce and how it took its toll on her. As for the Vegas concert cancellation, which apparently is only supposed to be for a couple of shows, right? Everyone was caught off guard, including the crew. A source at the show said, everyone working behind the scenes was in complete shock, completely in the dark. They woke up Friday expecting a normal day of work and began their day like always. It wasn't until hours into the workday everyone was told the news. A lot of the crew found out on social media, which is utterly disrespectful. It's disrespectful to do that to so many people who worked their ass off for your show. She's definitely lost the respect and confidence of a lot of her workers, end quote. Clarkson also lost a lot of respect from her fans, some of whom, those concert tickets aren't cheap, and a lot of people fly in to come and see, right? They fly in from across the country. So the source continued, the crew was setting up like normal, and bam, it hit. Fans crying about wasting thousands of dollars, fans who flew from outside of the country to see Kelly for the first time. She doesn't realize the depth of how much she let the people down, and most of them were crying they can't afford to come back another weekend. Now we're hearing that the shows are expected to resume on Friday and Saturday, with the source adding, quote, now we just need Kelly to show up. I think people will be walking on eggshells and on edge until she actually hits the stage because of how last minute she canceled, end quote. Clarkson has not commented further about the cancellation, and her reps haven't said anything publicly, so we'll see what happens this weekend. That's a check of your celebrity headlines for this Wednesday, July 9th. I'm back tomorrow right here on the Speak Free Books Entertainment Wrap-Up presented by BuffBoyBrewing.com. Till next time, I'm Jeremy Bradley.
For a great cup of joe, there's one thing you should know. Your morning brew can also be playful.